One thing I haven't done yet that I do like checking is the nature of our Pokemon. Natures are how our Pokemon grow. That sucks. A naughty nature on our Bulbasaur. Ugh. Natures affect how the Pokemon grow. It affects certain stats, and those will be put more values into, so therefore they're going to have a lot more stat buffs, but in return it'll decrease the stat. So a naughty nature is terrible for a Bulbasaur. That means it'll focus on its attack stat in return for its special defense. So usually that special defense would be 24 with its special attack stat, or with the special attack, and the attack would be a lot lower. But because of the fact our nature is plus attack minus special defense, it's not going to invest that much into special defense, which sucks because we're supposed to be a special wall. Obviously, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to let it flow because I've gone this far, but our Spearow is a docile nature. That is a neutral nature. What a neutral nature does is that it'll invest and decrease into the same stat. I believe docile is plus defense minus defense, which makes it neutral. So it'll just progress normally, I guess, is what I wanted to say. That's something I wanted to check. It doesn't matter too much. That's what a lot of the pros will check for, as they want something that's good at to have a plus nature. But for this playthrough, I don't really mind. Anyways, this time we are gonna go explore the next route. I actually don't know what the next route is, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, also, before I forget, you want to check the Pokemon after each gym, because when you do so, they'll unlock more items. We now have access to Repels! Hooray! We have access to Repels! We no longer have to encounter wild Pokemon because we have Repels, unless we want to if you're looking for a new member. Please come again. I will. After each gym, like I said, new things will unlock in the Pokemart, so you want to check it out if you want it. Is this the guy who I think you are? Oh, Red! I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. The running shoes, thank God! Press the B button to run, but only when there's room to run. Well, I must be going. Back to the lab, bye-bye! Finally, we don't have to walk. There's a letter attached. Dear Red, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Good Mom. Look at the speed difference. Oh my God. One thing about running is that running in wild grass would likely increase the chances of you running into a wild encounter. Ooh, that is a trainer. Once again, we're going to try and avoid those trainers. There's a lot of trainers on this route. That's what it's specifically known for. But we're going to fight some of them. I want to see what you guys have. Some of you guys do have interesting Pokemon that I do want to see, though. Just for the Pokedex. Just looking at the Pokemon won't enter them into your Pokedex. You have to actually catch them. But I do like trying to see as many Pokemon as possible. Never mind, you have a Pidgey. And guess what? I'm going to show off my better bird that I have that's level 11. Half damage. I haven't done any training in a while. Like I said, training is something that I'll only want to do if I feel like I'm really, really behind. But if I'm only behind like a couple levels and I'm still keeping up, then I'm going to leave it as so. You did half my health. That gusted a lot. And you're going to send up another Pidgey. Sure, send out your Pidgeys. I thought you had interesting Pokemon, but it turns out I was wrong. Ooh, that did not do half health. That did do half health. Oh my God, am I really gonna have to switch out? Alright, Bulbapedia, you're gonna have to go get something you're weak to. Oh, and then it uses Tackle. Are you kidding me? That is some nice AI right there. Sand attack. Why are you not using Dust? You're super effective. Accuracy. I hate accuracy decreases, because then I miss. Gust. Yep, there we go. That's what I was expecting. How much does Gust do? Okay, not that much. I was expecting more, to be honest. What? You lowered my accuracy one stage. I shouldn't be missing twice. Thank you. In 52. That should not have been as hard as it was. One stage of accuracy. So, I've been saying stages a lot. What I mean by stages is that each Pokemon has 6 stages of his stat, basically, of like accuracy, attack, defense, and all that. And it can be either raised or lowered 6 stages, and you'll become extremely powerful if it gets up to 6 stages, or extremely weak if it gets down to 6 stages. So, that's what that means. Just a normal stat decrease would be just 1 stage. If it's sharply or like greatly, then that means it raises 2 stages, which is very powerful. Just a bug catcher. Thank God. I didn't want to have to heal. I knew a bug catcher was coming up and I could just spam flying type moves so I didn't have to heal, but I'm gonna have to heal eventually. Yay, level 12? Can we get to level 12? Yes. Ooh, no we can't. That's very close though. Let's see, we have 3 Pokemon. Hopefully we can get some Pokemon. I just realized your name's Beak, thank you. Oh! God, why couldn't you just... Whoa, that would have been very embarrassing if I lost to a Caterpie. After I just complained about how useless you are. But we're gonna level up. Yeah, I think it might be my best interest to heal. Yeah, we're gonna do that after this. You beat me again. Again? What? Have we ran into this guy? There are other kinds of... Again? What? Okay, we're gonna heal real quick. Alright, and we are back on Route 3. Going down here does nothing. I already looked that way. There's a trainer down there I don't want to do. Also, while running, if you run and a trainer has the ability to look somewhere else, they will look... Okay, they will look somewhere else. So you want to walk past trainers too. Running is great for movement, but if you want to avoid things, you should probably walk. Last Sally. Do you have any interesting Pokemon? You have a Rattata. Okay. I wouldn't consider that interesting. We've already seen those. I want to see, like, interesting new Pokemon. Ones that we don't see. Haven't seen before. Those are the reasons why I like trainers. That did a lot of damage. I realized that a lot of damage... Oh, crit. Wow. A lot of damage is being done, even just for early game. 121. Hopefully you can get to level 13 at the end of this. Nidoran. Nah. There we go. That's the Pokemon I wanted to see. An interesting Pokemon. Nidoran is something you can actually catch on this route. I'll be going over it later, but there's not grass yet. There's a lot of route encounters that actually we could get to, but I'm not going to do it yet. What? Ooh, I'm poisoned. Do I don't know if I have an antidote with me, actually. Not a good situation. I think I can kill it next turn, though. Or feint. Maybe feint. There we go. Okay. And a level up, maybe? No. Okay. We're getting to the point where 120 experience is no longer good. Hold on. I do want to see if I actually have an antidote, because that is a little bit scary. Yep, I do. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to use it on Bulbapedia. There we go. And Beak just treated its poison. There we go. Because I ran into that guy, now we have to face this bug-type trainer. What? Speaking of route encounters, I guess while we're doing this, we could talk about the route encounters. Nidoran female. There's a gender difference between these two, and the female version is the more defensive one. Poison types add a lot of resistances, and it'll eventually become a ground type, adding to that offensive output that it gains. Of the two genders, once again, this is the more defensive one. You will need a Moonstone to evolve into its final form, though. The problem that I have with Stone evolutions is that once you do that Stone evolution, it no longer learns moves and it has to be taught through TM. This is apparent in all, if not most of the Stone evolutions. There's one exception later in the game that we'll see, but we're not there yet. Nidoran male is the more offensive of the two. With that, it makes so much more of its ground type addition and is more useful getting that power, as it learns a lot of high power moves such as Earthquake and still having that somewhat bulk still. Either gender is a great addition to your team and highly recommend trying one out, but if you want a more offensive geared one, Nidoran male is the one for you. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is quite the oddball. Lots of HP, but not a lot of defense to back up that mass amount of health that you have. If you want a respectable move pool, you're going to need to spend a lot of TMs on it, as not only does it once again evolve by Stone, but the moves that it learns aren't very good and useful as a special attacker. Its natural moves are okay, and its natural moves are more spent on stalling rather than actually attacking. It's alright, but if you wanted to get some use out of it, definitely teach it some TMs. Unless you want a challenge, don't pick this up. I would not recommend it. I was expecting those route encounters to take a lot longer, actually. I only got through one battle. Oh my god, you have a lot of Pokemon. That's why. You have 4 Pokemon. What the? Anyways, Metapod. Let's see. Metapod should be quick and easy. There we go. Alright. We're actually getting pretty decently leveled here. Oof. And while I was going through the route encounters, Beaked learned Fury Attack. Fury Attack attacks 2 to 5 times, and the amount of times it'll attack is obviously random, which is the only unfortunate thing about it. But it's very good. When you get 5, it'll definitely do a lot of damage, but if you get 2, it kind of sucks. It's just that in the middle, it's based off of luck how much damage it does, which is not something too particularly fond of. A lot of bug catchers here, I guess. I'm gonna do Peck. Can't wait for Pokemon to evolve, and I just can't wait for the later games. The later games are so much fun compared to the beginning. I do like the beginning when you get to see all these weak Pokemon, but like later game is just so much fun as a Pokemon fan. I would actually like to say we're progressing through this very fast. You know, I've only just started doing this, and we're already 2 Pokemon in level 13. It's just crazy how quick the early game goes. It makes it feel super fast, I guess. Especially when you have these bug Pokemon and you're level 10, you're gonna have the 3rd stage. We're gonna get to level 14 here. Good job on that, Beak. And let's see, no defense yet. Okay. Hopefully we're done with all the trainers here. I don't want to go back and do all of them. I do believe actually if I go down, there's an item. No. Okay, good. Good thing I did. No! No, I didn't want to fight you. Was it because I was running, or she just walked up? So I don't think I could have avoided that, but... Oh, hey, you actually have a Pokemon of interest. You have a Jigglypuff. I did not want to run into them. We're gonna look at Fury Attack real quick. Oh. Wow, I wanted to show off the new move, and you just straight up miss. Great job. We're gonna go for defense, girl. That's gonna do less for Fury Attack, but we're gonna still show it off anyways. Hopefully, I became infatuated. I fell in love. But because we're still in our move reader, so, ooh, 3. We only got 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna switch. Infatuation is basically the same thing as paralysis, but minus the speed debuff. There's only a 50% chance that you'll hit the target, and it only works if the opponent that's becoming infatuated is the opposite gender. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as gay back then. Oh, disable. Ooh, wow, that was actually a good switch. I'm gonna go for a Vine Whip here, just because it's special and you've been increasing your defensive stat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is a not very accurate move. The fact that you hit that is great. You put me to sleep. I never thought I'd be struggling this much on a Jigglypuff. You know, I just talked all this smack about you, and now all of a sudden you're just bodying my Pokemon. I guess this is called karma. Please wake up, Bulbapedia. Oh, okay, Ace not that bad. Oh, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, wake up, wake up. Yes? No, no way are you gonna go all 5 turns sleeping. Come on, Bulbapedia, I believe in you. Thank God it's only using Disable. There we go, you woke up. Another Vine Whip, and Pound. And now you use Pound, now that I'm awake. That's crazy. And this Vine Whip should do it. There we go. I can't believe I talked all that smack about Jigglypuff and it almost bodied my team. We're gonna get to level 14 on Bulbapedia though. Good job. Getting close to that evolution. I can smell it. That's it. I feel like Bulbapedia is just playing with me. I know that this guy up here, there's a guy up here. Also, that grass patch back there is what you can get the encounters on. And this patch right here. Whew, better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Is there an item back here? I don't see an item. Nope, I don't see an item. Okay. And we're going to go up here. I believe you're a trainer. Oh, nope, you're not a trainer. Oh, wow, that's the boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's just not tough. People like and respect it. I want to become a gym leader just like him. There's a rock over here. Nope, not that rock. There's a rock over here. I know there's a rock over here. I know. One of these rocks. Come on, come on. Come on. My hidden item senses are tingling. Come on. There we go. Oh, it wasn't even on a rock. Person berry. Berry patch. And there we go. Okay, so berries are held items that the Pokemon can use in the game on their own. We have a berry patch right here. And we're gonna open it. The person berry, it lifts confusion. So if you ever get confused, it'll just eat the berry and then you'll get cured from it. Very nice addition. I do want to heal. But, hold on. Before I heal real quick and stop this, hello there, laddie. I got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. We're selling Pokemon here. So you'll buy it, am I right? Magikarp. In this form is an atrocity. It only learns Splash. But get up to level 20 and its reward is immediate. Intimidate is one of the best abilities in the game. As soon as you send it in, your opponent's attack will go down by 1 stage, which makes up for its lack of defense. Gyarados is a popular choice, and Water Flying is a great offensive type if you want to get one. I'm not going to have this on my team, but $500 and a free Pokemon. This will count towards, hold on, I want to name this Useless because that's what it is. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to buy it like that. I'm not going to use Magikarp, but I just do want to, get it because it counts towards your 10 Pokemon that you'll need for the beginning mission that I want to get. I'm gonna put this in my box though, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh my god, the text is slow. I should probably change that. There we go, and you're gonna get moved to the box. Goodbye, Useless. And just like that, I think this is a good stopping point. We have a big dungeon ahead of us. So with that, next time on Pokemon FireRed, we take on this giant, daunting cave ahead of us. See you guys then.